action.
Hello, everyone.
I liked it better when you were voguing.
When what?
When you were voguing.
When it was Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend.
I don't know who you are, but you have a picture of a margarita as your Facebook post picture.
You are our friend.
And you are definitely our friend.
Give you guys a couple minutes to get on here. And then we'll have some announcements to make, and we will make the announcements again later on.
Quite a few announcements today.
We do, yes. Some exciting stuff. How many we have now?
75.
75? Maybe if I vogue, they'll get on faster.
Oh, did you grab the winner?
No.
Please hold. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello.
So I'll show what the prize is, but Cindy's going to say who the winner is because I don't know that information. All right. This heart.
Annette Anthony.
Annette Anthony, yay. We'll send this up to Thornton for you, my dear. So you are the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And we are...
Hello, how are you?
How many do we have? Are we good?
150. Lucidelle, I'm coming over for dinner.
Me too. I don't know what's for dinner, but I'm coming.
She says she's got green chili on the stove.
Oh, sounds so good.
I know.
Okay, so you know me and my handy dandy notes because I have children and then I lose my brain power. So, things to look forward to this week. I mean, obviously, besides our video today. Tuesday we have Val's Secret Window Panel class tomorrow. And we will be doing that from this location, so that will be fun. That is not a live video. We are going to be doing that through Zoom for those of you who don't already know. Wednesday we have Elaine's flat lock pillow project.
Serger.
That 10 times fast. Serger fun. So Elaine is going to be doing that, and I do believe that Patrick will be with her. So you will get to have some fun for those of you who are signed up for that class. And then on Thursday we have the Floriani Creative Solutions for Crafty People, where Judy will be going over a lot on the Floriani stabilizers.
Michelle, it's organized chaos. It's not messy.
What?
The desk.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. We're switching things up today. We're doing things a little differently. So I have some stuff all piled here to show you guys. So it's really organized in reality. So we are going to be doing the Luck of the Gnome, and I know that it's been talked about. Christine has shown the wall hanging that they have done. Instead of doing it in a bench pillow, they did a little wall hanging. So I think that they have shown a sample of that. This is a super cute pillow. Totes adorbs.
Totes adorbs.
Yep. This is the class on February 3rd and the 17th. There are fabric kits, embellishment kits, and CDs available. And trying to but it's really cute. It says, may your troubles be less and your blessings be more, and nothing but happiness come through your door. I love this one. It's one of my favorite things from Kimberbell, to be honest. So, I mean, and who doesn't love gnomes?
Right.
Everybody loves gnomes. So, we have the discs, which I believe are $29.95. Embellishment kits, which are the same price, gives you everything you need in order to do like the polka dot glitter, the mylar to do the rainbow, the glitter for his hat, and the 4-leaf clovers. What?
He photobombed you, or live bombed you.
Live bombed. So, and some of the leather is used in that, and we do have fabric kits that are $32.99. So we have those available. We do have them on the website right now. Which kind of falls into line with giving you our next announcement. We wanted to let you know that this applies really only for the online orders. So those of you who do live out of town and are doing the comments where you want your items shipped to you instead of doing it from online orders, you mostly deal with the Thornton staff with those orders. So this does not apply to you. This is only applying to those who use our online portal to place their orders.
PayPal orders. PayPal
the
orders.
PayPal orders, yes. So we are trial and error. Is that what I'm trying to say? Playing with a new system, and we've set up a new practice. So we wanted to let you know that our system for the online orders, from today moving forward, we are going to be having orders shipped on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, so that you know. The other days are giving everyone the ability to use those days and that time wisely on getting the product pulled and set aside for you and getting them shipped out. So if you guys have any questions on that, just let us know. That falls in line with Gnome, with that, how I said that falls in line. There's going to be a cutoff date. So we want to make sure that if you're interested in a class, that if you're wanting a kit, that you place your order at least 2 weeks prior to the class, so that you get your kits in a timely manner, so that you are able to participate in the Zoom classes and have fun with us. Of course, if need be, you don't need to have a kit in time. If you're already planning on watching the video at a later time, then after the class is recorded, then that's not an issue. So that doesn't change anything in that regard. Are there any questions so far?
Nope.
Okay.
They say you look great in pink.
It
looks pink through the camera.
Thank you so much. Oh, you're so nice. And we will, with that being said about the kits and getting them to you and having a cutoff date, if you're wanting to participate in the class, ordering your kits 2 weeks beforehand, that means we're going to get crazy on getting the kits cut and ready to ship out before that time.
Mm-hmm. If somebody already has a kit and everything, it's $20, right? If they want to participate in the class?
Yes. And what was I going to say?
Sorry.
That's okay.
Are we doing the kit, CD, embellishment class for free?
Yes. So like we've done before, when you purchase the fabric kit, these 3 items here. So when you purchase the CD, the embellishment kit, and the fabric kit, you will be able to attend the Zoom class for free. Again, that's going to be February 3rd and 17th. This was a project.
How
How did that? Project that we did last year. So I am aware that some of you may already have a CD and embellishment kit. If you need another embellishment kit and fabric kit to do it again, you will just let us know that you purchased them from us before, and then you'll be able to still sign up for the class for free. So we are going to be putting online, so that when you go to the Luck of the Gnome bench pillow or Main Street bench pillow, we'll put a date on there that lets you know you need to order by such and such date in order to get your kit in time before the class.
Yeah, and again, those are just going to be for the customers who we have to mail to out of state, just because we want to make sure that they can get their kit in time for the class. Hold on, there's been a couple of questions. Those of you who are asking for the Zoom invite and everything for tomorrow's class, we'll try to get on to Patrick for that, so he can get those emails out to you guys.
Anything else?
Nope, I think we're good.
Okay. So, all eyes on you.
All eyes on me. Okay, so today I'm gonna do a tea towel here. I had to improvise because I wanted to show it all nice and cute, but it's a little big for its stand. But we're gonna do a tea towel. This embroidery design is from smartneedle.com, and I should have the link up on our website for that. And then we're going to embellish it a little bit with some a little fabric piece at the bottom. And the one I'm going to do today is a different kit color. We're going to do a black one, and I'm going to put some ribbon in there. We do have kits. There's a blue one, which would be these fabrics, or a black one, which will be what we're going to sew out today. And yeah, let's go. Let's go, let's go. No, I'm going to stand back up again. Okay, so I have hooped
Stick, tear away.
sticky, yep, stuff. And on my towel,
Thank you. Sure. Bye-bye.
my iron marks kind of went away.
Bye, ladies.
Bye.
Sandra.
Yeah, my iron marks went away. That's not cool.
If you want to go over, I'll go over some of the questions. Okay, so Kelly, I see that you want to see the Gnome Pillow again, which we can definitely do for you. Get it laid out here. So this is the Luck of the Gnome Pillow, which is going to be a Zoom class with Christine and myself. And it's February 3rd and 17th. Very cute. This says, wishing you a pot of gold and all the joy your heart can hold. And our sparkly gnomes. So we'll show you how to make these little legs dangly on here. And this little guy. And a hat with 4-leaf clovers. And this guy just saying hi. Working with leather. And this will be using with Mylar.
It's like when the leather first came out.
It was, yes. So this time last year, Kimberbell had just released their gold and like seafoam green color leathers. So that is that. And again, we have fabric kits that are $32.99. The disc and the embellishment kit. So the embellishment kit and the disc are both $29.95. And like I said before, we had this before, so some of you may have already have this, but we have the ability to look up your past sales and see that you've purchased it through us. And if that's the case, as long as you've purchased all 3 items, you can attend the Zoom class for free.
Okay, so with my hoop, actually with my towel, I folded in half.
Did you show them your kits?
No.
Guys,
I talked about it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
There's kits.
I didn't say what price though, that they're $6.49.
Okay, so we have kits for today. They're $6.49. To be honest, this makes me want to go back in time and be a young child and watch Winnie the Pooh.
Oh.
It's Pooh worthy.
All right.
I think it's cute. So we have this option here that's the blue, and then we have the other, which is just a black option. This is actually the one we're going to stitch out today, so you'll be able to see both the blueprint option and the black.
Okay, so the prep work that we would have had to do would be to fold your towel, hot dog style, wrong sides together or whatever, and press it to get the middle crease line for your placement. And then because I'm going to add ribbon, I kind of bumped up the bottom of my towel 3 inches, and then my design is about 5 by 7, so I folded it another 3.5 inches. So at 6.5 inches, I did another fold, pressed it so that I could have the center of my towel, and I just have that lined up on my hoop now.
Is the embroidery free?
No, it is $4.99.
$4.99 for the embroidery. And the kit includes 1 towel and the fabric for the lid and of the jar. It comes with a piece of vinyl, and then this strip here will be for your gathered piece at the end. Excuse me, I'm dropping stuff left and right, ladies.
Helps if you put the right side of your towel.
Yeah, that might help.
I'm trying to put it in over here and on there, and I'm like, oh, no problem. Okay. So I have on the towel vinyl. That is not actually something that it wasn't a supply, that it's not actually a stitch out. That's part of the design itself. So
it's a special Cindy touch.
yeah,
she added it.
yeah. So when you actually pull up the design, it's gonna start your first stitch out is going to be the lines of your jar, but because I want all of the wording and everything to be underneath the vinyl, I'm actually going to back it up to my yellow B and stitch out that all the way through the wording before I put the vinyl on.
Hi Donna, this is a design from smartneedle.com and it is $4.99 for the embroidery. And we have kits in either the navy floral print or black, and they're $6.49, and it makes 1 towel, and it has the fabrics in there for your jar lid.
Yeah, up here.
And then Cindy's added a ruffle towards the end. So you have the fabric up here, the vinyl, and the fabric to make your ruffle at the end. And the stabilizer Cindy is using right now is Stick Tear Tearaway. So it's got that adhesive so that you can stick your towel down
without having to hoop it. Oh! Don't do what I just did.
Hi, Rose. Hello, Felicia.
I almost made the bee have black wings.
And there's my friend Judy Russell. And Miss Kathy Mayer, I haven't seen you in forever. Hope all is well, my friend.
Does everybody want to know what thread colors?
I'm sure they do.
Okay, so for the gold part of the bee, I'm using a Floriani. It is color 503. And for the wings, another Floriani color, 433. And then the rest of it's just gonna be, the wording is just gonna be black. And my outline of my jar will be an isocord color, 3951.
So Crystal, the vinyl that we're using is a 16 gauge vinyl, and it is the brand that's by Annie's. And with this particular vinyl, we haven't really experienced anything that is tearing like that. And Lorraine, you are going to want to tear away the remaining off the back side. This is not a dissolve away, so it will not just disappear with water. So you could tear it away or you could leave it on there depending on what your use of the towel is, whether that's a decorative look. If your intention is to have people wash their hands and dry, you probably won't want to use the vinyl. But either way, I mean, vinyl or not, it's going to be an adorable towel. Oh, Judy, I haven't danced in a while in these live videos, but we can certainly get down, girl, and come dance. It's repeating itself. I don't really know what you mean, Donna. Hi, or no. So, today we're using a different machine.
Yep.
We are using the Altair, and it replaces the Destiny. So we're switching things up.
Yep.
We're giving that big girl over there a little break. Just kidding.
What did we name this one? You named her Dorothy, didn't you?
I think so.
Yeah.
Lana, I don't know exactly without having to go over there and look if we have any black towels. But if you would like to request some, we can certainly get you some black towels. If we don't have them, we can certainly order them for you. And vinyl does wash. You can put it in the washer. I just wouldn't recommend putting it in the dryer at high heat. It should with being put through the washer though. Donna says whatever I'm saying, says twice in a row.
No.
Donna, you might want to exit the video and then rejoin. That might help. Beth's Solaris is named Sally.
Oh, really?
That's a good one.
Our old one was named Bertha.
Yeah, I named the last one Bertha. The machine I had at home was Esther, after Esther Williams. Crystal, if you would like to, after the video, you can either send us a email or on our Facebook you can message us so it's not on here publicly for people to see. You can put your phone number on there, or you can give us a call at 720-440-9654, and I would be happy to get you some information. My meridian is Mary. Yes, a joke. We love jokes.
Silly little bee jokes. Why do bees hum?
Why?
Because they don't know the words.
Oh, that's cute.
What did the sushi say to the bee?
Sushi?
Mm-hmm.
Like a sushi roll? What did the sushi say to the bee? I don't have any idea.
Wasabi.
I really like that one. Wasabi. Jan, the gnome fabric kits for the bench pillow are $32.99. I gotta see this. It doesn't look pink. I'm wearing purple today, ladies. Hi.
You just turned the camera around
Yeah.
on yourself.
Let's see. Cute jokes.
Which one are you on?
One blue, one black.
That's blue.
This one's black.
Oh man, those kits are going fast. Matt's already coming and stealing them. Patty says hi, Matt.
Hi, Patty.
It sure looks pink online. I'm okay. Pink, purple, I don't care. I like both. So, the Altair, we recently have put that machine on our website. We can actually get this machine to people who don't live in Colorado. So we can ship this beautiful beast.
Yep.
So, I love this machine. I just love how quiet the machines are in general, but the Altair is really nice, and so for those of you who are possibly needing an upgrade in your machines, the Altair would be a great...
And it's not just an embroidery, it's sewing too.
Yep, it's a combination machine. You get a 9.5 by 14 hoop is the largest. And it has some really nice designs in the embroidery, a lot of built-in stitches for your sewing. And we can sell this machine at $79.99. $79.99.
Yeah.
And that would come with the Love of Sewing, which is the warranty. That allows you to be able to take the Altair to any BabyLock dealer in the country to have your servicing and repairs done.
That's awesome.
It is really nice.
Very cool.
So again, the Altair is $79.99.99.
Yep.
I love it. You know, how does it ship? USPS, UPS, or FedEx?
I think most of our stuff we try to go through USPS, sometimes depending on where we're shipping it to, like if it's going to be to Canada or something like that. I think we found that going through UPS is a little bit better, but I think primarily everything goes through the Postal Service.
So this is a machine that's just the step below the Solaris. So this one has a really cool system in it. It doesn't have a camera, but it has the scan hoops. Do you think you can reach those over there, Cindy, in that basket? Cindy's going to try and grab one so that we can show you. So it's a little bit of a different system where the Solaris and the Destiny that the Altair replaces has the camera. You would be able to scan items in and send things to IQ and personalize a lot of things and really use that for a lot of different projects. With the Altair, it's a slightly different process. So the hoops that come with the Altair, let me try and focus, sorry, has these black boxes on the hoop, and it is what the machine looks for. It's actually done through your phone. So I'm trying to think about how to do this. Yes, a phone or a tablet. So you would hoop your project, and you could take a picture, and it's through an app, and it will come up with numbers right in the middle of your hoop, and it'll say like 3, 2, 1, and it takes a picture, and then it asks on the bottom of your screen if you want to send it to your machine. So you actually send it wirelessly and kind of like through Bluetooth. It's actually really cool.
It is kinda cool.
The technology is really
crazy.
It's really crazy. It's cool, but it's also really simple. So they're just kind of changing up some things on that as far as the process on getting something imported into the machine that's not on a USB stick. So they're really cool. Something that big is probably...
We're flying through here.
And Valerie, we are going to be going over the special foot that's listed in the description of the class in a few moments at the end of the embroidery. And that will, the special spin to the project will be revealed when we talk about the foot.
Yeah, there's a lot of stitching in this one, guys. Sorry.
And Judy, it does have IQ, so that would be how you would be able to use this as well. So you could take a picture and send something into IQ and still do like the stippling around a design, creating your own shapes, creating, you could create your own mug rugs in the IQ. There's tons of stuff. So this is, again, just the step right below the Solaris. Does it also use USB? Does it also use a USB foot chip? What is it you? I meant, does it use a USB stick also? Yes, so this is the Altair right now that we're using, and there's Cindy's USB stick that we have right there, where she's plugged in her smart needle design.
That's a lie. We're not done.
So she just said that it was over. So she's kind of changing the way that
I altered the order in which everything is going to be stitched out because I wanted to do this underneath
with the vinyl.
Yeah. Which also means I definitely need to trim my jump stitches now.
Stippers.
Yep. So that they don't. Definitely won't be able to do it once the vinyl's on.
All right, Donna, a close-up of the towel. Let me wheel my way over here before we go to the next step. So this is today's project. Again, the kit we provided for you has the fabric for your lid, the vinyl for your jar, the fabric for your gathering here, and the towel itself. And I'm trying to go slow so I don't make you guys sick. And yes, tomorrow's class with Val is going to be done through Zoom.
All right, so if you weren't going to be putting the vinyl on, this is actually where you would start with your satin stitch of your jar. But, you know, overachiever and everything.
Glad it's fixed, Donna. I'm not sure that I would want to hear us repeat ourselves every word.
In this, I definitely suggest using some tape. Definitely. I would say though too that because this isn't actually part of it, you don't get a placement line, really.
So you can kind of tell by her placement, you can kind of see that her vinyl is closer to her B.
Yeah, so your satin stitch, I don't know if they can see it right here, it's going to butt up right up on that B. So I know I don't necessarily need as much room on this side as I do on this side. And then I am on purpose leaving a bit of room up here at the top, and I'll talk about that in a minute. Whoa, that was a weird noise.
Yes, Sherry, I have not sent anything for you yet. So we will add 2. Sherry would like us to hold on to her order until the end of the week.
Okay.
You got it, girl.
Sounds good.
Janet says you have a loose thread.
Thank you. Thank you. That would have driven me nuts.
Hi, Carlene. Miss you, Mama. Hot Mama. Mic drop.
Mic drop.
It's an inside joke.
Oh. Probably why I didn't get it.
Yeah. Well, thanks to you, Janet. We got it.
He wanted to come over here and touch. Okay. Stop.
I know. So the kits are $6.49. And again, it makes 1 towel. One of those really cute towels. And there goes Matt.
I can let them know. So, because I always say really bad words when I'm serging, I kind of redid it, or I did it before the project, but I did use the serger, and you can actually do it on the sewing machine too, but to do a rolled hem on the sides of my ruffle fabric, so that I could get the edges nice looking.
Nice finished edge.
Yep, a nice finished edge, but I just definitely wanted to let you guys know that I cheated.
And this design is from smartneedle.com. It is up on our website, so if you go to our website at aboveandbeyondsewing.com and go to our calendars and go to the events option, click on today's date, and there will be a picture of the project and a link that will take you to where you can download the design.
See, it goes straight into doing the satin stitch, so unfortunately, there's no placement.
Yeah. That's okay. You're just being super creative.
It was a jar. I wanted it to be shiny.
Yeah, it has to be shiny. It's a jar.
I could have put twinkle lights in there. I would have.
Oh, fireflies. That's an idea. Is everyone off today? Martin Luther King Jr. Day? Did anybody have a dream last night? The vinyl is this 16 gauge vinyl. It's by Annie's. I had a dream last night.
Did you?
About making kits.
Sure that was a dream?
No. I don't know. So many kits.
It's bubbling.
Patty says, I dream about a new machine. And Karen, you get to enjoy your new house in snowy weather. I'd take that.
It was snowing earlier.
Yeah, it was. There were big flakes,
I was
too.
just about to say that.
Val says, I'm retired and off every day, mentally and job-wise.
Mm.
That's okay. You're just being super creative.
Unfortunately, there's no placement.
You're just being super creative. Well, thanks to you, Janet. We got it.
I
The Kimberbell vinyl is a 12 gauge.
Is it?
14? So Lorraine, the difference between the Annies and the Kimberbell vinyl is that the Kimberbell vinyl is a little lighter, not as heavy. No, so the by Annie's is going to be the thicker vinyl. Oh, the Sophia is a good little traveler, Patty.
I like it. Whoops.
Sorry, guys. Forgot to turn off my notifications today. Sorry, ladies. Ladies and gents. Uh-oh, where did the comments go? There we go.
Oops.
Lorraine, I don't think that it would perforate.
Perforate?
Wow. And I think it's also about how you use the vinyl, which Cindy's actually about to touch on. She mentioned earlier that there was a reason that she left some above, and she'll touch on that here in just a couple moments.
Yep, I will. Trying to find my ribbon.
Just like that.
No, it's just the satin stitch.
All the kids are great, Verna. I had a girls' weekend with Lily.
Okay, so move some of my tape up to the top because it's going to do a placement line now for the lid fabric, and I'm leaving the vinyl up here at the top taped down because it's going to go over that, and I really don't want the foot to get caught. So
Ooh, Lynn, you're in Cabo?
do you reside there or is she vacationing?
Yeah, do you live there or are you vacationing there? And Darla just commented on here, ladies, that those of you who are signed up for tomorrow's Zoom class with Val for the secret window panel class, that the Zoom info was just emailed. So Darla's got hers, so keep in mind that you'll be getting yours here shortly if you haven't already.
Okay, so at this point I can trim these horrible jump stitches. And I can trim away some of this vinyl from around the jar. However, when I get up here to the lid part, I'm not going to trim it from around the placement line. Doing so, I found when the satin stitch gets done that the vinyl pulls, and then it doesn't look good. So
Yes, so Matt had a boys' weekend with Miko. Lily and I went and stayed at a hotel and went swimming. And
I think I would very much look forward to the hot tub.
yeah, there was no hot tub.
There wasn't a hot tub?
I mean, not that we got in.
Oh.
But it was interesting to see how the hotels are operating during COVID. Mm-hmm. There's only 10 people in the pool area at a time. So we were fortunate to be able to be the only ones in there for a good portion of the time we were there. And all the cuddles. It was a great weekend. Went home and gave our boys some loving. Can you wash that? Yes, you can. I wouldn't recommend putting it in the dryer with high heat, though.
So this is kind of where I'm talking about. I didn't trim all the way up around this placement area. But I can take the tape off now. And then all this vinyl that's still inside here, I'm just going to leave it.
So that it doesn't
perforate.
My mind goes...
Or it doesn't pull in.
Perforate.
So this next stitch is like a... Oh, thank you. That would be bad. Is a zigzag stitch. I think... Initially they want you to just lay your fabric down and do this stitch all at the same time and just tack it down, but because I like the visual part, I'm gonna bump it back to do this stitch again, because it wants to do a zigzag to kind of contain all those raw edges, but I'm gonna just do this one more time. Not in blue.
Kate's watching.
Hi, Kate.
Elaine, I do not have a secret window panel project here. Val mostly works at our Thornton location, and we are live on Mondays from our Littleton location. But if you go onto our website and go to tomorrow's date on our events calendar, there should be a picture of the project. Hi, Kate. How's the kiddos?
All right, I'm just gonna trim here. Black on black thread is not very easy to see. Hugging that hoop, huh?
Yes, Kate is having a Nana day. She's got, I think, just Lily and Miko. Lisa, the black towel is what Cindy is stitching out right now. I think that's what you're referring to. This is the black option rather than the blue floral print that is trying to go slow.
Oh,
Oh,
I
the
forgot to
kit.
put the ribbon on.
Oh, that's okay.
If you were going to put ribbon on, you would have put it actually behind this jar piece.
And if you forget, like we just did, which it happens, you could reverse and, well, you could just reverse and get an additional piece of fabric, which obviously probably won't be in your kit, but
No, that's true.
But you could reverse it and just have 2 layers of fabric for your jar lid and get it in there. So what Cindy's saying is for the ribbon, you would just lay it.
When I put this fabric down, I would have also laid. I would have laid down, which I had my ribbon right here, right underneath it and stitched it down as well. Now, trimming this fabric definitely would have made sure that you wouldn't have stitched or cut the ribbon.
Do you want a piece to do it?
Huh?
Do you want another piece?
I don't really want to trim again.
Okay.
But that was an option. I will go grab that other one that I have that had the ribbon on.
Okay. So, Pat, the vinyl on a towel, this would definitely be more for like a decorative towel that you would hang in a bathroom as decoration rather than it being used. If you're planning on stitching out this design or purchasing a kit, you definitely don't have to use the vinyl that's in there. If you would like it to be a towel that is going to be used and washed, it being washed wouldn't be an issue. The vinyl can be put in the washer and on a low heat setting in the dryer. Just definitely not a high heat. However, for comfort of use, I guess, to go and dry your hands, you wouldn't want to dry your hands with a towel that has vinyl. So it'd definitely be more of a decorative towel with the vinyl.
So I stitched this out because originally I stitched out the really big. You get another size above this, a 6x10 size, and I did that on the towel and it was way too big. So, but this is the size that we're doing on the towel now, and this is where I had put the ribbon in underneath this fabric, so that it's actually all under there as well, and then was able to tie it on top.
So it's just stitched down and you tie it. So now that's going to do a satin stitch around the lid. And yes, so I'm going to get up. I'm actually going to show you. So Cindy had done a live video closer to Christmas. And this is another project with the vinyl, and she did put buttons in there. There was one with glitter in there so that it looked like an actual snow globe with things inside. And we do have another, trying to walk slow and steady. Do do do. So I have, they're kind of hard to see, but this is a pillow for the Bench Buddies Kimberbell, and this is, there's like little pieces of glitter in there, and again this is like just a little mason jar that's on this pillow, and I put little heart confetti inside there. So yes, you could definitely do that. And in the video of the snow globe that I just showed, we talked about the technique in order to stop your machine and then fill the vinyl up while it's still in the hoop. So if you ever want to know about that, you can refer back to that. And yes, Lisa, you could do it without the vinyl.
Definitely. It is originally how it was supposed to be.
Yes. So, Lisa, I do think that the Thornton store has been doing a lot of the Bench Buddy pillows. Mm-hmm. So, I would stay tuned for that from the Thornton store.
a little lint roller.
I know. I can't believe that Valentine's Day is like right around the corner. Like, bye-bye Christmas.
Yep. Definitely.
Time goes by so fast.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've only been doing these for almost a year.
Right?
Isn't that crazy?
Pat, this design is from smartneedle.com.
Yep. It is $4.99 for this one, and you get 2 different sizes. A 5x7 and a 6x10.
Welcome, Pat.
Almost done, guys, I swear.
Marcy just brought up a good point. Before we did the satin, we could have taped the ribbon down to have it caught in there.
Oh.
It's not a bad idea. Obviously, the way that Cindy did it on the other sample is probably preferred, so that there's just that single layer of ribbon. But you could cut your ribbon in half and place here on one side and here on the other and tape it down too. Ribbon is not included in the kit.
No.
All right. So the speed for the Altair right now is set to 1050 stitches per minute.
Pull it out from the back.
I almost had a heart attack.
Right, why? Oh, 402.
402. I was like, wow. We've really let time get away from us this time.
All right, so again, if you had not put the vinyl on, you would still be stitching. You'd be doing your bee now and not at the beginning. So I'm going to take this out of the hoop. I don't think this is actually terrible.
So now we're going to leave embroidery, right?
Yes, we are.
We're going to go to sewing. And is there a special stitch we need to go to?
Nope, just a straight stitch, middle, or center needle.
All right, straight stitch, center needle position. And we're going to get a different foot on the machine. Matt? Where's Cheryl? Do you have the box for the foot somewhere?
Oh, the foot's right there. Oh, you want the box?
So
I'm bringing it in and getting my new one.
we are going to be using the gathering foot. The foot is $15.99 for those of you who don't know. Something that I just love about the feet for the BabyLock is inside the foot packaging, and sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. It gives you a little description of the foot, saying that the gather is a fast and easy way for the BabyLock gathering foot. Fabric layers are placed under the foot and gathered automatically. So how cool is that to automatically do it? It tells you what the machine settings need to be set to and some factors that will affect the amount of fullness that is achieved. So it gives you some tips and tricks. And look at you, even get it in French.
They all need that.
Yes. So Cindy is getting that on the machine. And I'm dropping tape, guys. Sorry. Going with me.
Okay, so with this piece, I'm going to put the towel down for a second. I'm going to stitch down the middle using this gathering foot, and it's going to create the ruffle for me. Like the packaging says, the tighter your tension and the longer of your stitch.
The length of your stitch?
The tighter your ruffle is going to be. I played a lot with it, and I found that actually I like it to be my length at a 3 and then my tension at a 6.4. Because I didn't really want like a really tight fluffy ruffle. I kind of just wanted it to be a little loose and a little cute.
So Cindy's played with her tensions a little bit to find out what kind of ruffle it is that she's wanting.
Yeah, but you're more than well, you're definitely able to, play with them yourself too and kind of figure out what look you want.
I have no idea what my camera's trying to focus on. There we go. So the gathering foot does not come with the Solaris or the Destiny. If you happen to have purchased a Solaris or Destiny foot kit, that may have been in there. We can find that out. Give me a moment and we'll try and see if somebody can look into getting an answer for that before the video's done. This foot is going to work only on the sewing machine, so it will not work on a serger. Elaine, I agree with you. It is easy to say, ooh, I need that foot. And then you find that foot and then you're like, whoa. But this one I think you could use a lot. You could use this to decorate pillows, decorate dresses.
skirts.
Scarves, maybe?
Scarves?
I don't know.
Alright, so as you can see, I have a cute little ruffle here now.
In a matter of seconds.
In a matter.
I think it's so cool.
Okay, so
Lisa, this is called the gathering foot. Are you done gathering?
I am done gathering.
She's got it gathered together, ladies.
I am totally gathered.
Let's see here. I got it.
Timber!
I thought I had it.
It's going down.
Sorry, ladies.
I hope nothing's hurt from the fall.
I hope not. So there's another look at the foot. And again, you can see we took off our ankle and attached it onto the machine just by this unit here. And now we'll have to... This is the adapter? So this is the adapter. Which does come with your machines. Yeah. Sorry, ladies, I dropped you.
Okay, so using my ruler, I'm kind of just trying to figure out how much space I have between the bottom of my design and then the bottom of my towel. It's about 3 inches, a little bit more. So what I kind of just did was...
You're funny, Marquita.
Marked on each end my halfway point. And then I'm going to kind of center. Can I have the pins, please?
Apparently I have butterfingers. Butter.
Not always the easiest thing to do with some gathered fabric here, but I'm going to kind of line up this this center stitch with the mark that I made here. And pin it. Do the same over here. Try to kind of get it as tight as it's gonna.
Barb, the kit for today is $6.49.
And then, unfortunately, this part right here is kind of just eyeballing it. We're all really good at that, right?
Dawn, let me check and see that it would be a foot that would work with the Jubilant. Do I hear Star Wars? That's actually the sports channel. It's Matt's phone.
So I've pinned it kind of in the area that I want. I do have some flappies on the side. Oh, I'm gonna need, you know, a foot.
That might be nice. So this foot will work on brother machines as well. So I saw a comment on there about someone needing it for the Illuminaire. This one would definitely work for them.
All right. So following that center stitch line that I, made when gathering, I'm just going to follow that in order to stitch this to the toe. Trying to keep the ruffle as straight as possible, but
So Rebecca McKee, I believe that you may be new. How you can do your orders, there are 3 different ways. We do ask that you just select one way in ordering. The 3 options that you have is you can comment here on the video. After the video is done, Cindy does go and watch the video to get the comments. So you can comment on here what items you're interested in. Again, anything that's discussed or brought up during a live video is 20% off. So we can either submit an order for you by getting your comments on the live video. You can go onto our website at aboveandbeyondsewing.com, and there's actually a area that is designated just for the products used in our live videos, and there is an add to cart option, so you can do it online, or you could always call us and place an order over the phone. If you'd like that, our phone number is 720-440-9654. With this foot, you do want to do your gathering before you place it onto the towel, Deanna. Lana, the foot is going to be an item that you can find on the list of products that were used on today's live video on our website. If need be, we can show you where to access that. Just anybody who's interested in us showing you on the website where to go to find those, just give us a comment and we will make that happen for you guys.
All right, so I'm going to trim the ends here about 1 inch off the sides. At this point, I don't have to worry about my gather or my ruffle, I would say, getting lost because it's already been stitched down. But with the ends here, I'm going to kind of just fold 1/4 again, and then line it up with the hem of the towel itself, and then I will stitch along the edge here to give a nice finished edge.
Did you talk about the length of the gathering fabric?
So the piece in the kit is 2 inches by the width of fabric. When I did the rolled hem, I lost, a little bit on the edge, so probably about 1.5 inches or so by the width of fabric. Cut off my salvage, and that's the whole part that I gathered, to make the ruffle. Because then at that point, depending on how loose or how tight your ruffle is, you'll use more of that fabric.
So we have a lot of questions on here in regards to the gathering foot for the serger. You could do it with the serger. Just know that with doing the ruffle and attaching the fabric, again, I'm dropping stuff. Should I just leave it?
Maybe.
Probably. The weight of the towel versus what a normal cotton fabric is, the ruffle may not give you an outcome that is desired. It may not have the ruffle that you're wanting because you're using a lightweight cotton versus a thicker towel material. And Deborah, I will check into the little doohickeys that you're talking about.
The little doohickeys?
The little doohickeys.
Alright, so I forgot to trim off the extra vinyl I got up here, so just a second.
Actually, just put it up on my bench and put a note on it that says that's Matt. So, that way I can just explain it to him. I don't. No. Yeah, and I can do some of the BabyLock surgeries, but I don't know the other ones. So, I do mostly only BabyLock machines right now. Don handles pretty much everything.
Someday,
Yeah.
in your spare time.
Yeah, well, I'd like to learn the other machines, but I think that's
Alright. And there we have it.
So cute.
Welcome to our hive.
I love it. So adorable. All right, so now we'll show you the doohickey. Matt, do you want to reintroduce the announcements on the shipping since you're walking towards us?
Okay. So the online website.
I think it's...
The online shipping orders for the website will be shipping Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. What else do you want me to say? I don't remember what else you said. So.
Okay, well, we'll... Let me show you the doohickeys. Let me get them.
Last week and this week and God knows how long. She had 3 back surgeries in one last week. So I'm down with her.
You hold this. Deborah, please tell me if I'm not talking about the right doohickey.
Sorry.
That's okay. So these are what I call doohickeys. And this is what it looks like. And if you pinch this closed, it fits inside. And then you can wrap your bobbin with these bobbin clamps to hold your bobbin thread in place so it does not unravel, and then you can put these together.
Very cool.
Deborah, say that that's the right or the wrong doohickey.
She says yes with an exclamation point.
got it right.
That is it.
Okay.
And 3 exclamation points.
Yes. Okay. So, touching on the announcements again, just before we sign off, tomorrow we have the secret window panel class with Val. That is a Zoom class that we'll be doing from our location here at Littleton. On Wednesday, we have Elaine's flat lock serger pillow. And then on Thursday, we have the Floriani crafty solutions, creative solutions for crafty people. And that is where Judy is going to go over all the different Floriani stabilizers and the shipping. So Matt just went over it a little bit. For the online order, so again, this is just going to the people who do their orders online only. If you are placing an online order, we want to thank you and appreciate all the patience that you've been providing to us with getting your orders out. We are going to be having a scheduled system that those online orders are going to be sent on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And with that being said, if you're interested in purchasing a kit for anything, for a class that's coming up, we are going to ask you folks to place your order if you're planning on attending the class and working with the instructor at that time, hands-on over our virtual classes, to place your order for those kits 2 weeks before the class, and just to make sure that you get the needed materials so that you're ready for class. You can, if you already know, say the luck of the gnome class, that you have work that day, you can still sign up for the class and have access to the class afterwards. So you don't need to attend the day of. So if there's any questions, you can feel free to give us a call or ask us.
Do you have a price on those?
No, but they also want to see online. So you want to come over here? Or over there?
Field trip.
Field trip, follow us. So the they're 99 cents. So 99 cents for this guy, and then 99 cents for this guy. $2. Best spend $2 to keep your bobbins that match your top thread together.
Absolutely.
Okay, so if you go to our website, you can go over here to products, and the page will drop down. So again, products, and then you can scroll down to the very last option where it says Facebook Live products. And then there's going to be a list that has all of the pictured items that were used for that day's demonstration. So if you click on it, it already applies the 20% discount, which you can see on there, and you can add to cart. And then up in this window here pops up, and you can do proceed to checkout. And right now it's going to tell me that it's disabled because we are on our register system. But at this point, it would give you the option to select whether you want in-store pickup and which store that would be, or if you'd like us to mail that to you. Again, so this is going to be your online orders. So I think that's it.
Awesome.
Ciao.
Thanks for watching. Have a good day.
Bye, guys.